Do you want to give the option for your customers to pay more money on every job? I want to show you what we started doing a little while ago that works great for us. I'm Ron Ramsden. I'm a DYB coach, also painting contractor here in Massachusetts. What works and what doesn't work for every customer? Some customers are more picky than other customers. Have you ever done a job where you think it looks great and then the homeowner comes and starts pointing to this and that and this and that? Well, not every customer is the same, and we usually put them into three customer categories. One of them is pleased with anything. They're pleased that you showed up because they've been burnt by so many other contractors. The other customer we have knows a quality job. They expect it. They don't mind brush marks. There might be a little bump on the wall. You can't make every wall look like glass. And they know that. They understand that. But you also get those customers that expect unbelievable service, but they're changing their walls to pieces of glass. And although your specifications and your estimate, your proposal is written up that what you're going to do, they always expect more. So it could be a $5,000 job for one person is a money maker for you, and you've hit your net profit, your gross profit works good, you've hit hours, you're under hours, and that same $5,000 job for a different customer will end up, might as well just write a check when you walk in the door because you're going to lose money. So I want to show you, this is a quick video, just a couple little things that we changed. There's nothing fancy behind me here, but we give two options on all interior paint jobs now. We give two standards. One standard is a regular standard, the basic paint job, and the other one is the gold standard. What's the difference between the two? There's a price difference, and the gold standard is significantly more. So if this was a regular standard, we typically sand walls. Of course, we protect everything. We don't move any furniture. We caulk, we spackle, we'll fix pop nails, pop screws. We'll do the basics. We hand sand or power sand all walls, all trim when we do all our interiors, no matter what. We don't do new construction, so if that's what your gig is, this probably won't mean anything to you. But on a residential repaint, which is our bread and butter, we found that offering the two. So on a standard one, we'd be doing what I said. On the gold, though, we found these customers want to look down that wall and they want it flawless, even if you're starting with a really bad wall. Maybe it's been painted a few times. There's those little fibers in it from the old cheap rollers. There's brush strokes. Someone overcut some receptacle covers and you can see the swirls. Yeah, you sand them down, but sometimes it takes a lot more work to make it look great. So, and these customers don't even want a brush mark on a piece of trim. We all have them sometimes, and they're not always fun to work with. But if you go in there pricing it to do that kind of work, you feel better doing it. You know you can spend the extra time, because in my eyes, there's nothing worse than thinking you did a great job to have the customer start pointing things out, and you realize that wasn't because of you. That was 2 paint jobs ago. What we do now is standard in the gold. So it's a little more work, but once you get them set up, if you are copy paste for your proposals, or if you're using one of the bigger Estimate Rocket, PEP, if you have it set up in QuickBooks, if you can have these two options, and the difference between these is about 30%. So, if it's a $5,000 job, this would be $6,500. So we could actually spend, labor-wise, $1,500 more getting this ready, because there's nothing worse than doing your best, which is the standard work, or doing what we usually do, to have someone come in and not be happy with the job. So give them the option so they can choose which one they want. If they don't care, so this might be a great selling feature also, because if you're priced at $5,000 for the standard job, and they want gold, but they can't afford gold, let them choose which one they want. If they want to pay this extra 30% or whatever you decide that that's worth for you, let the customer choose. And then, of course, with the gold standard, we also move larger pieces of furniture. Those things you can add in or not. Of course, our extra bread and butter on almost every single job is our line item about moving furniture. We don't move furniture anymore. We will put 2 guys. We bill them per they choose. It's a line item on the proposal. If we ask them to move all their knickknacks and delicates and electronics. Of course, they don't always move the big TVs that are mounted on the walls, but any other furniture, we just say it'll take 2 guys a half-hour increments to move the furniture away and move the furniture back. So a lot of times we pick up maybe 2 or 3 hours on some of our larger jobs, just moving those pieces of furniture. You know something? The homeowners love it. They don't want to move it anyways. We just move it to the middle of the room and take care of it from there. So anyways, just wanted to give you that quick tip this morning. I'm Ron Ramsden. I'm a DYB coach. If you'd like to get in touch with me, boom, there it is. Just helping you make a few extra bucks here in the painting world. So if I can help you, send me a message here, send me a message on Facebook. Glad to help. Ron, I'm a DYB coach, also painting contractor, dealing with the same things you are every day. Have a great day, people.